Morning, Year 3. Today in our guided reading, we're going to be continuing with our poetry, thinking about some other places that might be someone's happy place. Today we are going to be inferring meaning again from a text. You should be able to discuss different parts of the text. Success criteria 2, I can look up definitions of unfamiliar words. Success criteria 3, I can answer questions based on inference. If you want to challenge yourself, leave the video here and you can go and read and answer the questions on your own. If you would like to follow, continue watching the video. So, today's poem is talking about winter, and in particular you will see that this poem is talking about woodland in the winter time. So, let's start reading. So this one is Winter, and it's by Oki Howe. On a bright winter day, right after it snowed, I'm off on my skis up the old mountain road. I'll rest on a log at the top of the hill and sit still a while, all quiet and still. The woods are so lovely, the snow is so deep, the whole world around me is soundly asleep. I listen and look, and there's not a sound, just the wonder of winter, it's here all around. The sturdy old oak trees and the birches so white, the maples and beeches, the shadows and light. I'm part of it all in my own quiet way, just looking and loving each bright winter day. My winter wings are my cross-country skis, I'll fly or I'll light wherever I please. How lucky I am, I'm alive and so well. And winter's my season, I guess you can tell. So a nice poem there about winter time in the woods. And just like the other days, you're going to add to your vocabulary list. So the words in here are not so difficult. So there might not be so many words that you want to look up, but a lovely poem nonetheless. Questions for today. Why do you think the poet sits for a while all quiet and still? Number 2, what attitude do you think this poet has towards winter and why? So look over the poem again. Do you think this person has a positive, a good attitude towards winter, or do you think they've got a negative or a bad attitude towards winter? And why do you think that? What evidence from the text tells us to support your answer? Number 3, what animal is the poet comparing himself to, and what evidence do you have? So have a look at the poem. Is there anything that the poet talks about that doesn't quite lend itself to a human, but another animal? And number 4, look at all the information you can see in the picture above. Why do you think the poet needs to rest at the top of the hill? And I've underlined all because there might be some extra sneaky information somewhere else in the picture that's not just in the poem. So that's all from our guided reading today. I would say these first 2 questions are maybe a little bit trickier than the second 2 questions, just looking at them. So if you're finding these first 2 really, really difficult, maybe just move on and come back to these. So again, these 2 are more of our inference questions, and then our last 2 are more of our retrieval type questions. I guess the second bit here is going to be inference. So enjoy this, and I will see you guys later on. Bye.